The Presidency by Bekka Heading, Amanda Haynes, Bubba Hill, and Tyler Sears. A presidential primary is a delegate selection process and/or a candidate's preference selection. Details of the delegate selection process are set by state law, which vary from state to state. Most states now prefer an early date. In 2008, 16 states held their primaries on the same day in a scramble for an early date. This is known as Super Tuesday. In 2012, rule changes within Republican Party resulted in a longer primary election. Only 7 states held primaries on Super Tuesday. This benefited some voters because they had more time to learn about the candidates and their stand on issues. A caucus is a closed meeting of members of a political party who gather to select delegates to the National Convention. It differs from state to state, and the delegates are chosen for the National Convention. The caucus convention process dates back to the 1840s and is the oldest method for choosing National Convention delegates. The Iowa caucuses generally get the most attention. Its use has declined significantly over the years. New Hampshire and Iowa are the only states who still use this method. National conventions have 3 main goals: naming the party's presidential and vice presidential candidates, uniting the party's factions and leaders in one place for a common purpose, adopting the party platform stating its basic principles, policy goals, and objectives for the campaign and beyond. Conventions draw media attention for the party and its candidate. Conventions meet for 3 to 4 days, organized with speeches by party members, adoption of party platform, and the keynote addressing celebrating the party and its candidates. The convention closes with the state delegations voting for the presidential nominee and the nominee's acceptance speech. What is a presidential debate, you may ask? To put it simply, it's an argument with rules. A presidential debate is divided into 6 segments of 15 minutes each. The first 2 segments will focus on America's direction. The next 2 segments will focus on achieving prosperity. The final 2 segments will focus on securing America. Each segment has a question, with each candidate having 2 minutes to respond. They have 10 minutes of open debate and a discussion. So who goes first? This is determined by a coin flip. The coin flip also determines where they stand. Election Day is held every 4 years at firehouses, schools, and other public buildings. Democracy requires citizens to participate in their government, beginning with their duty to vote. Election Day is a legal holiday in 9 states, including West Virginia. Workplaces even give employees the time off to vote. You don't have to be present on Election Day to vote, however. You can participate in early voting. The end.